Welcome to the Journey to College Knowledge video series. I'm your host for today's video, Kara Brietzke. Higher education has never been more important. An increasing number of jobs in Missouri require some form of post-secondary education, whether that's a professional certificate or a 2-year, 4-year, or advanced degree. The Missouri Department of Higher Education and Workforce Development's vision is to empower Missourians with the skills and education needed for success. Our Journey to College programs are helping us meet this vision by raising awareness of post-secondary options and providing free college planning resources for students, families, counselors, and educators. Today's topic is how to avoid the top 5 FAFSA mistakes and make sure that you finish your FAFSA. The first most common FAFSA mistake is not getting your FSA ID before starting your FAFSA. It's important to get your FSA ID before filling out the FAFSA form because when you register for an FSA ID, you may need to wait up to 3 days before you can actually use it to sign the form electronically. So get your FSA ID first. The second most common mistake is not checking for typos. Mistyped birthdays, social security numbers, financial information, or other names can mean that your FAFSA submission doesn't match your social security or IRS data. This kind of mistake will cause you to receive an error message. So to avoid this, triple check that you've spelled everything correctly and gotten all of the numbers in the right order. Check for typos. The third most common mistake is not reading definitions carefully. When it comes to completing the FAFSA form, you'll want to read each definition and each question very carefully. Sometimes the form is looking for very specific information that may not be obvious right away. Some common ones that cause mistakes are legal guardianship, parents, household size, number of family members in college, and net worth of investments. Make sure you read those definitions carefully. The fourth most common mistake is not adding more than one college. Colleges can't see the other schools that you've added. So you really should add all of the colleges you're considering onto your FAFSA form, even if you aren't sure whether you'll apply or be accepted. Add more than one school. And the fifth most common mistake is not signing the FAFSA form. So many students answer every single question that is asked, but fail to actually sign the form with their FSA ID and hit submit. This happens for many reasons. Maybe you forgot your FSA ID, or your parent isn't with you to sign with their FSA ID, so your application is left incomplete. Don't let this happen to you and sign the FAFSA form. If you think that you made one of these or a different mistake, check out this post at studentaid.gov for information on how you can review the information that you've submitted on your FAFSA and you can correct it. If you want more FAFSA tips about these and other mistakes that could possibly be made on the FAFSA form, check out this blog post from the U.S. Department of Education. Thank you for watching this video. Please follow us on social media, visit us online, and email us with any questions that you might have. Have a great day.